Why do we often tie our happiness to external factors, seeking validation and approval from others? Tonight, let's embark on a journey that delves into the profound question, can we truly be happy alone? This isn't just a rhetorical inquiry, it's an exploration of the depths of our hearts and minds, a pursuit of happiness that begins and ends within ourselves. The pursuit of happiness is frequently entangled with external achievements and validations, but let's explore a different path, one where happiness is independent of the presence of others. Imagine a life where your contentment and joy aren't contingent on external factors, where your fulfillment radiates from within. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a possible reality, a state of being we can all achieve with understanding and effort. Now, you might be thinking, is this about isolating ourselves from the world? Absolutely not. This is about discovering the untapped well of happiness within us, independent of the external world. It's about learning to enjoy our own company, valuing our thoughts and dreams as much as those of others. In our lives, we play various roles, friends, partners, colleagues, as social beings craving connections and interactions. But amidst these connections, we often lose sight of the most crucial relationship we'll ever have, the relationship with ourselves. We forget to listen to our inner voice, nurture our inner world, and appreciate the beauty of our own solitude. Being happy alone doesn't negate the joy of relationships, instead, it enhances them. When you are content with yourself, when you appreciate your own presence, you bring a stronger, more authentic self to your relationships. Your happiness becomes a gift you share, not a gift you seek from others. To embark on this journey of self-contentment, we must first peel away the layers of societal expectations and norms. We must unlearn the idea that solitude is something to be avoided, that being alone means being incomplete. We must embrace the concept that our happiness is our responsibility, not someone else's. Now, let's explore together how we can cultivate this inner joy, this self-sufficiency, and happiness. Let's learn to appreciate the silence, the peace, and the profound clarity that come when we are alone with our thoughts. Let's discover how being happy alone is not just a skill but a profound strength. As we dive into this journey, I invite you to open your mind and heart to the possibility that the best company you can ever have might just be you. In our quest to find happiness in solitude, the first and perhaps most crucial step is self-reflection. Self-reflection is the mirror through which we see not just our face but our soul. It's about asking ourselves those hard questions, confronting our true feelings, and understanding the depths of our desires. Why is self-reflection vital? Because within each of us lies a vast uncharted territory of potential and understanding. Many of us go through life without really getting to know who we are. We define ourselves by our jobs, relationships, and societal roles. But strip away those titles, those external markers, and who are you? What are your passions, fears, dreams? What ignites that fire within you? In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we seldom take the time to just be with ourselves, to listen to the whispers of our hearts. We're so busy chasing life that we forget to live it. Remember, being busy isn't the same as being productive, and being alone isn't the same as being lonely. It's in those quiet moments of solitude that we can hear our inner voice the clearest. That voice is your most honest guide, your most sincere friend. It tells you not what you want to hear but what you need to hear. Self-reflection is not always a comfortable journey. It requires honesty, vulnerability, and courage. It requires us to face our insecurities, fears, and sometimes our past mistakes. But growth is not found in comfort. Just as a seed must break through its shell to grow, we too must break through our barriers to find our true selves. How do we embark on this path of self-reflection? It starts with solitude. Solitude provides us with the space and silence necessary for introspection. It's in this silence that we can disconnect from the noise of the world and connect with our inner world. Solitude is not about loneliness, it's about being in your own presence and enjoying it. Start by setting aside time for yourself each day, even if it's just a few minutes. Use this time to meditate, journal, contemplate. Ask yourself questions like, what makes me happy? What are my values? What do I want my life to stand for? These questions might seem daunting at first, but as you explore them, you'll begin to uncover the layers of your being. Remember, the journey of self-reflection is not a race, it's about starting a lifelong conversation with yourself. It's about learning to understand and appreciate your complexities, contradictions, and uniqueness. As you grow more comfortable in your solitude, you'll find that your relationship with yourself begins to change. You'll start to appreciate your own company, find joy in your thoughts and dreams. This is the essence of being happy alone, finding that inner harmony, that peace that doesn't depend on external factors. This journey of self-reflection doesn't only lead to self-contentment but also enriches every aspect of your life. When you know yourself, you make choices in alignment with your true self. Your relationships become more genuine because you bring your authentic self to them. Your work becomes more fulfilling because it resonates with your inner values. So, embrace solitude, embrace the journey of self-discovery. In knowing yourself, you open the door to true happiness, a happiness that is complete in itself, that doesn't need validation or external company to exist. A happiness that is uniquely yours. Now, let's turn to the stories of individuals who have found strength, peace, and happiness in their solitude. These aren't just stories. They are testaments to the power of embracing one's own company and the transformative journey of self-discovery. Consider the story of Anna, a young woman always in the company of others, thriving on social interactions and seeking approval. When circumstances forced her to be alone, Anna was initially daunted, but in that solitude, she discovered a passion for painting that had been waiting to be uncovered. Anna's story teaches us that within the layers of solitude, we can uncover hidden talents and passions dormant within us. Then there's Michael, a successful businessman with a thriving career, social life, and loving family. Yet, he felt a void, an emptiness that he couldn't explain. It was only through spending time alone, reflecting on his life, that Michael realized he had lost touch with his own desires and dreams. Through solitude, he reconnected with his love for writing, bringing immense joy and a sense of fulfillment he hadn't felt in years. Michael's story is a powerful reminder that, in the pursuit of building a life, we often forget to live the life we are building. And let's not forget about Emma, a college student who felt overshadowed in a group, never quite finding her voice. In her moments alone, studying in the library or walking through the park, Emma found her strength. In solitude, she found clarity of thought and a strong inner voice, leading her to start a blog that resonated with many who felt just like her. Emma's journey shows us that solitude can be a powerful ally in finding our voice. These stories, each unique, share a common thread, the discovery of self-worth and happiness in solitude. Michael, Emma, and many others like them have shown us that being alone does not mean being less. It means having the courage to face ourselves, to explore the depths of our being, and to find joy in our own company. These stories are mirrors reflecting our own potential. Each one of us has a story waiting to be written, a journey waiting to be embarked upon. In our solitude, we are the authors of our story, the sculptors of our destiny. We have the power to transform our solitude from a state of loneliness to a state of self-discovery and contentment. So, I urge you to see solitude not as a void but as a canvas where you can paint your dreams, write your thoughts, and sculpt your happiness. Let these stories inspire you to embrace your solitude, to listen to your inner voice, and to find the joy and strength that lie within. Remember, the journey to being happy alone is not about shunning the world or discarding relationships. It's about building a relationship with yourself that is so strong, so fulfilling that you can enjoy your own company just as much as you enjoy the company of others. Now, in our quest to learn to be happy alone, a vital component is personal development. Personal development is not just about acquiring skills or knowledge, it's about evolving into the best version of ourselves. It's a journey that is deeply personal, infinitely rewarding, and a cornerstone of finding joy in our own company. Why is personal development so crucial in this journey? Because the relationship you have with yourself is the foundation of all the relationships in your life. When you invest in yourself, you're not just improving skills or expanding knowledge, you're nurturing your soul, honoring your existence. Personal development starts with self-awareness, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, passions and fears. It's about looking within and asking yourself what makes you tick, what you need to grow, and what you want. This level of introspection is the first step towards meaningful growth. Next is the pursuit of your passions. Everyone has something that sets their soul on fire, something that gives them immense joy. It might be painting, writing, cooking, programming, teaching, the list is endless. The key is to identify that passion and pursue it, as it is your personal treasure, a source of joy that is uniquely yours. When you engage in activities you love, you're not just passing time, you're enriching your soul. Another aspect of personal development is expanding your knowledge and skills. This doesn't necessarily mean formal education. It could be as simple as reading books, attending workshops, learning a new language, or mastering a new hobby. The goal is to keep your mind active, curious, and engaged. An engaged mind is a happy mind, one that finds joy in exploration and learning. Let's not forget the importance of physical well-being in personal development. Taking care of your body is just as important as nurturing your mind. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient rest are not just good for your body, they are crucial for your mental and emotional well-being. When you're physically healthy, you're more capable of enjoying your solitude, more equipped to pursue your passions. Now, personal development is not always a smooth journey. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But these are not signs of failure, they are opportunities for growth. Every challenge you overcome, every obstacle you conquer, makes you stronger, more resilient. It builds your character, enhances your self-esteem, and boosts your confidence. Remember, personal development is a continuous process, a lifelong journey. It doesn't have an end point, it's about constant growth. Constant evolution. It's about becoming a little better each day, not just for yourself but also for those around you. When you are the best version of yourself, you bring that best to everything you do and to everyone you interact with. So, embrace personal development as a key to unlocking your happiness in solitude. Invest time and effort in understanding and improving yourself, explore new interests, learn new skills, and take care of your body and mind. In doing so, you will find that being alone is not a state of emptiness but a state of opportunity, an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to flourish. Discipline is not just about hard work, it's about smart work, prioritizing tasks, focusing on what's truly important, and making the most of your time and resources.
This shows YouTube algorithm
Be consistent in your efforts, unwavering in your commitment, and disciplined in your approach.
Sharing is caring.
Now, let's talk about the power of